Hello dear students, welcome to my channel Excel in English. In this video, we shall study the 5th chapter from your class 9 English textbook, which is The World of Limitless Possibilities. We shall study this chapter in a summarized form. We will cover all the important events, key ideas and concepts that you should know from the CBSE exam perspective. So, if you want a quick yet complete understanding of the chapter before your examination, this video is just for you. Now, let's begin. This chapter is presented in the form of an interview. So, instead of reading a regular story, we get to learn directly from the experiences and thoughts of an extraordinary person. And that person is none other than Dr. Deepa Malik, one of India's most celebrated Paralympians. Through her remarkable journey, she teaches us that success is not determined by our physical condition but by our courage, determination, and positive attitude. The central message of this chapter is quite simple yet powerful, that is, determination is stronger than disability. No matter how difficult life may become, if we believe in ourselves and never give up, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. As we go through the chapter, we will discover how Dr. Deepa Malik transformed every obstacle into an opportunity. Her inspiring journey proves that courage and self-confidence can not only change our own lives but also inspire countless others. Above all, this chapter encourages us to dream big and never allow our limitations to define us. So, let's now cover everything you need to know for your exams. This chapter starts with a brief introduction to the Paralympic Games. Simply put, the Paralympic Games are a major international sports events for athletes with locomotor, sensory or intellectual disabilities. Now let's understand these terms in simple words. Locomotor disability means a disability related to the bones, joints or muscles which affects a person's movement. Sensory disability refers to a disability related to the senses such as vision or hearing, and intellectual disability means a condition that affects a person's learning, understanding and problem solving abilities. But the Paralympic Games are much more than just a sports competition. They are a celebration of talent, courage, determination and resilience. Now this word resilience means the ability to recover quickly from difficult situations and keep moving forward with courage. These Paralympic Games also help to break stereotypes about disability. Now, a stereotype is a fixed or unfair, unjust belief about a group of people. When people watch para-athletes perform with confidence and excellence, these wrong ideas begin to disappear. These games also promote equality and inclusion, that is, every person deserves equal respect and equal opportunities. That is why the Paralympic Games inspire millions of people across the world, not only because of the medals, but because of the courage and determination shown by the athletes. Now let's take a quick look at India's journey in the Paralympics. India made its official debut in the Paralympic Games in 1968. And in 1972, our country won her first Paralympic medal in swimming. Now that we have understood the Paralympic Games, let's meet the inspiring personality at the heart of this chapter, that is Dr. Deepa Malik. Dr. Deepa Malik is India's first ever female Paralympic medalist. For her extraordinary contributions to sports, she has been honored with India's highest sporting awards like the Khel Ratna, the Arjuna Award, and the Padma Shri. In fact, she has also been named as one of the 10 most inspirational women para-athletes globally by the International Paralympics Committee, which is the world body that governs the Paralympic Games. However, her life was not easy. At the age of 29, she was diagnosed with a spinal tumor. And so to save her life, she had to undergo a major surgery. Unfortunately, the surgery left her paralyzed below the waist, which means she could no longer move the lower part of her body. Now, many people would have lost all hope of living in such a situation, but instead of giving up, Dr. Deepa Malik faced her challenges with courage and determination. She decided to build a new life and began a remarkable journey in para-athletics, which refers to sports specifically designed for athletes with disabilities. Her positive attitude is beautifully reflected in her famous words, that is, I had two choices: squander my life in remorse or transform it into a world of limitless possibilities. Here the word squander means to waste, and remorse, you all know, it means a deep feeling of regret or guilt. So through this powerful message, Dr. Deepa Malik tells us that we can either spend our lives feeling sorry for ourselves or face our challenges with courage and turn them into opportunities. And that is exactly what she did. Now let's look at the amazing achievements that made Dr. Deepa Malik a part of history. Her biggest breakthrough came in 2016 when she won a silver medal in the shot put event at the Rio Paralympic Games. Okay, a breakthrough means a major success or an important achievement after facing many challenges. And shot put, is a sports event where athletes throw a heavy metal sphere called the shot as far as they can. Dr. Deepa Malik has also become a true trailblazer. A trailblazer is a pioneer or leader, someone who is the first to do something, and she also opens the way for others to follow. She became the first Indian female para-athlete to win a medal at the Asian Games, and she was also India's first female Paralympic medalist in any sport. These achievements have, of course, inspired many young athletes across the country. Now, she herself says that these achievements are a strong proof of her belief that physical limitations don't define one's potential. She also strongly stands by the idea of ability beyond disability. In simple words, she reminds us that our physical condition does not decide what we can achieve. It is our determination, confidence, and hard work that truly shape our success. Next, the interviewer asks her about the biggest challenges that she had to overcome. Her biggest challenge was not just physical, it was dealing with societal perceptions and people underestimating her abilities. Societal perceptions means the opinions or beliefs that society has about someone. Many people thought that because she was physically disabled, she would not be able to achieve great things. And to underestimate means to think they are less capable than what they really are. But Dr. Deepa Malik never allowed these negative opinions to stop her. Instead, she found the perfect remedy or solution. What she did? She combined her physical strength with mental resilience. As we already saw before, resilience means the ability to stay strong, recover from difficulties, and keep moving forward even in tough situations. Along with this, she received constant support from her family and showed great fortitude, which means courage and strength to face adversity or difficulty. As a result, she turned every obstacle into a stepping stone. A stepping stone is something that helps us move towards a bigger goal. In other words, instead of letting difficulties hold her back, she used them as opportunities to become stronger and more successful. Now Dr. Deepa Malik talks about her mission beyond winning medals. Her core mission is to empower women through outdoor sports and adventure activities. The word empower means to give someone confidence, strength, and opportunities to achieve their goals. She also wants to support para sports persons, especially from the lower socioeconomic strata, which means people from less financially privileged backgrounds. Another important goal is to prepare for the future. She organizes disability sports awareness and advocacy sessions in schools and colleges. Advocacy means speaking up for a good cause and encouraging others to support it. She says that her belief is youth is the voice of tomorrow. Finally, her dream is to build a dignified and fair society, a society where every person is treated with respect and honor, where everyone, regardless of physical ability or background, gets an equal chance to succeed. At last, the interviewer asks Dr. Deepa Malik that what advice does she have for individuals facing challenges or setbacks, especially those with disabilities who aspire to achieve their goals? In reply to this thoughtful question, Dr. Malik shares a very powerful message. She says that every setback is an opportunity to prove your strength. A setback means a difficulty, a failure or challenge that slows us down. So instead of giving up, we should treat every setback as a chance to become stronger and more confident. Next, she shares three simple life-changing pieces of advice which are very important. First is to surround yourself with a strong support system. A support system means the family, the friends, teachers, and well wishers who encourage us and help us during our difficult times. Second is believe in yourself. Even if others doubt you, never stop believing in your own abilities. Third is let your journey inspire others. Means live in a way so that your journey inspires others. Finally, she gives us a truly inspiring message, which is disability is not a limitation, it is a unique strength waiting to be unleashed. The word unleashed means set free or release of something powerful that cannot be controlled. So in simple words, every person has unique abilities and hidden potential, and no physical barrier can stop us if we have determination, courage, and self-confidence. With this, we come to the end of the summary. This beautiful chapter reminds us that our limitations do not define us. It is our courage, determination, and belief in ourselves that makes us truly limitless. So believe in yourself and always remember that every challenge is an opportunity to shine. Thank you for watching this video.